What's poppin', everybody? Happy Sunday! Empress J, the Healing Oracle, checking in for another day and another message. What is poppin', y'all? I hope that you woke up feeling beautiful, energized, positive, ready for this new 12/12 portal. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about what this is about, what we feeling. So I'm gonna try to validate your feelings because I know for me, I was just like, what the hell is going on? Spirit gave me a message, so I'm gonna share it with y'all. I hope that you feel great today. I hope everybody is happy. I hope you're feeling positive. I hope you woke up feeling whatever you needed to feel for this day. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all ready to rock with me. I can't do my normal Sunday vibe like I would with my music popping because I get strikes against me. So, you know what I'm saying? I got the headphone in. So we're going to do the clear audio messages through my headphone. Hopefully it coincides with the message. Okay. So I don't know about y'all, right? So the last portal that we went through some harshness, right? And it was like conscious elevation, and it was opening our sacral chakra. Our third eye was opened completely, and if you allowed that to happen for yourself, today it's going to be the leveling up portal. Okay, so you got to deal with all of those things that you've been pushing away within yourself. Okay, childhood issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, relationship issues, all that shit, right? Now, what I want you to understand that as you're releasing this stuff, allow yourself to feel whatever that was, whatever you've been going through, because as you're releasing it, you're going to walk into a new level. You understand what I'm saying? Inside, mentally, physically, you're going to feel the leveling up of yourself. You see my child just walk by. I let them know I'm about to go on live, but they don't. Anyway, that's what kids do. You know what I'm saying? They gotta let y'all know they around. But so I just want you to know, like, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, like, it's not in vain, okay? Allow yourself to feel that shit. Do not push it away. Do not feel like you're crazy because you're not, okay? You're going on to a new this hat. You're going into a new level of yourself, a new level of consciousness, a new level of being, creating. Okay. Anything that you've wanted to happen in your life is coming. But we have to, I told y'all before, at the end of the year, we're going to be releasing a lot of stuff. A lot of things are going to go so that we can be opened, and we have space for the new. Okay. The new is on its way. So we got to release that old shit, them old vibes, them old people, those old feelings, those old thoughts that we have of ourselves and who we are. Spirit, angels, ancestors, they are really trying to let us know that who you thought you was is not who you really are. Lean on spirit. Ask for guidance. Ask for help. When you know you can't handle this by yourself, because you know you're not alone, right? Ask them to guide you. Be your driving force towards your greatness, your divinity. Allow all that negative shit to go, man. That shit don't no longer live here within us. It no longer has a place in our heart. All of the things that we've been through were the things that we needed to grow into who we're becoming. But this shell, this is just a shell. I am the spirit within, and it needs to continuously grow. So because I am this soul within and I need to constantly be growing, I got to constantly be shedding skin. We are just like snakes. We're shedding. We are shedding a skin so that we can walk into a new life with a new, fresh skin. Okay. And I'm telling you, please don't be afraid. There's going to be things coming up that you thought that you dealt with. No, honey, you still got to deal with that. And it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be up in the sky and then back down on the ground, because we're constantly jumping through different dimensions. If you're like me and your ascension is there, then you got one foot in the 3D and one in the 4-5D. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's okay if people don't understand who you are. The right ones will. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? And just remember that the ones that's for you will be able to like really embrace you for everything that you are. But first and foremost, you got to embrace yourself. You have to let go of that old and be able to open up to the new. Okay, because just like you thought that you was always going to be this broken, hurt person, no. Wounds heal and they become beautiful scars that we can now sit back and remember why we got that scar. But that scar doesn't make us who we are. It is just that, a scar, which is a piece of who we are, but it's not the entire picture. You are going to paint this new reality of who you want to be, who you're going to be. All right. No matter what you've been through, you're redeemable. You can move through this with one of two mindsets. You could walk through this new portal feeling sad and sorry for what you no longer have, or you could walk in with your head held high, tilt your hat to the side, and say, whatever's coming my way, I'm ready. I've been through the fire, the embers, and I'm still alive. I'm going to fly now. Okay? We are not surface, we are in the clouds. We are beautiful pieces of art. Allow yourself to shine. It's time to be put on display. You're beautiful. Know that about yourself. Own that shit. You know what I'm saying? And in those days, don't nobody tell you you're beautiful, baby. You better know that shit. You better tell yourself each and every day who you are. Remind yourself of the divinity that's within. All of the things that you've had to overcome and persevere through, them things ain't do shit but make you, make you strong, make you tough. We got a special armor on now. Our armor it has been graced by, like, it has been blessed by the grace of God and by the spirit that holds us, that always allows us to know that we are not alone. Yes, it is hard for some of us. The master teachers, it is hard for us because we're mastering life. We are going to be the ones that help other people walk to their light. This is not going to be easy for us. So because it's not going to be easy, you have to recognize the strength that you hold within. On them days when you thought that you was going to fall down and die because the pain hurt so damn bad, did you? No. You continue to move forward and you continue to get up each and every day and move towards your light. So now here we are, getting ready to be done with this year. And we're getting ready to be done with all of those things that held us back, all of those things that hurt us, all of those things that made us feel like we were not worthy of the love of life. We were not worthy of the greatness of who we are. Spirit says, never again. Never again. Don't you forget who you are. When they forget, you show them who you be. You don't need no audience. The only audience that you need is the spirit realm, because they hold you down. They know what's in your heart. They know your destiny. They know where you've been and they know where you're going. You do not need to worry about these surface level people. What is for you shall always find you. Make sure you are working on yourself. Make sure you are loving yourself. Make sure you are feeling what you need to feel. Embrace those days when you're up and embrace those damn days when you're down. Write down in your journal how you're feeling, why you're feeling that way. So at other times you can come back and retrospective, look at it and be like, wow, be able to analyze yourself. Like, this is the way we heal. This is the way that we grow. No, it is not easy. This shit hurts. And sometimes it cuts real deep. A lot of the pain and a lot of the things we've had to go through, shit is rough. But when you ask spirit for help, they will give it to you. They will guide you to your light and to your divinity in the sky. Okay? Like, I'm just feeling amazing today. I feel beautiful. I feel like everything that I've been through was not in vain. The things that I've had to endure, the things that I thought were going to kill me, they didn't. They made me strong as shit. Like, when I had nothing else, I had my strength. And my strength let me know that I was going to be able to see another day and I could always push through any oppression that was coming my way, any pain, anything that hurt. I was going to get through it. I had to embrace it all. I had to embrace them bad days. I had to embrace those days where I had no clue what the next step was going to be. But I remembered who the fuck I was, and I knew I cannot fall anymore. I can't slip. I don't completely fall. I slip. But we can't even do that shit no more because we paying attention now. We're watching. We are open to the universe. We're allowing our intuition to guide us. We are no longer guiding ourselves. We are being guided by spirit, and we're allowing their lessons to be our blessings. Okay, y'all hear me? With that being said, I'm not going to hold you long. I just needed y'all to know 1212 portal, okay? Leveling up, level up. Wherever you've been, we'll never go back there again. We can never be that version of ourselves ever again. If a person brings up who you were, you can't even identify with that anymore. You tell the motherfuckers, meet me on my level now, okay? I am not who I used to be. Okay, she's dead. He is dead. I am now this new being, the beacon of the light. Come and follow me to your divinity. Once you know who you are, once you've been through the darkness and you've had to walk to the light, now you can lead others to the light. Now you know what it feels like, so you can identify when a person is down and they need some guidance. Now you can help in a way you could not before because you were closed off to yourself, closed off to spirit, closed off to your light. Now we are such a beacon of this beauty that is us, and we could never go back there again. We are in our present and we're moving towards our future. The beauty of our life is just begun. Do not forget who you've been, but be grateful for who you are and who you're going to become. Because this right here is what's going to make our lines strong. We've had to cut and break some chains that held us back, held back our generations. We broke that shit. You understand what I'm saying? That is no longer us. We're the chain breakers. We're the revolutionaries. We are the ones that are going to lead the people to the light. Walk into your power. Know who you are by remembering who you've been and what you've had to overcome within. Don't ever, ever, ever discount the things that you've been through, even if you were wrong in a lot of situations and you've asked for forgiveness and you've moved forward within yourself to the light. You shining bright. Do not forget who you are. Don't let nobody make you feel like you are not who you say you are. Remember, as we talk in this talk, we got to do the walking too. That's what makes us so much more beautiful. Is because as we're walking, as we're talking, we actually doing this walk. We doing the work. We doing everything that we're supposed to do to make us shine bright. And don't forget that. Yeah, you've been through harsh things. Yeah, you've been through things that hurt. Hey, boo, Angel Energy, thank you for being here, honey. Don't forget that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because those are the things that made you you. And yes, people have had to talk about us, put us down, and make us feel like shit for us to be like, what the fuck am I doing here? This shit ain't me. You can't go back to that no more. Remember who you are. 1212 Porter is open now. We are going to be feeling everything that we felt before, but now it's on a different level of understanding why we had to go through those things, because that was the fucking thing that opened up this gate within and allowed us to see our light. We shining bright as shit, and that's why people going to hate on you. That's why motherfuckers ain't going to understand you, because they don't know how the fuck you went through all that shit, and you still beautiful. You even more beautiful now than you ever were. You confident. You've overcome some generational curses to see the wealth. We are the chain breakers. All right, we are the ones who will walk into the light and hold our hand out for the next one. So this is not going to be easy. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Just do not forget who the fuck you are, because there's going to be people who's going to be standing there like, oh, you not who you say you are. Bitch, you ain't got to believe me. Let me show you. Let me show you the fuck I be. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it don't matter what other people say. It matters what you believe to be true within yourself. You know who you are. You know where you've come from. Now, settle all that within. Get rid of all that negativity. Allow that shit to go. Remember who you are. These light codes are coming to us. Open yourself up so you can feel that light, baby. Because we are the ones. We going to walk these motherfuckers to the light by showing them how to do it, okay? This shit ain't always going to be easy. It's not. On them days when it's hard, you better ask your angels, your spirit guides, your orishas, your passed on loved ones, Allah, for the help that you need, because you fucking got this shit, hands down. You got it, and I'm here to tell you, it's going to be days when it's hard. Believe in yourself. Believe in your light. Don't fight it. Walk into that shit. Because as you walking into it, you releasing. You shedding that fucking skin of who you used to be to walk into the person that you need to be now, okay? We the ones, baby. It's not easy being a leader. We're not followers. You know you're not no follower. Could you follow the shit that you see these other people doing? Fuck to the no. Fuck to the no. And that's why they hated on you, because they knew that something was special about you. They knew that you knew who the fuck you was, even though you ain't show it, because you want to kind of like blend in with everybody else. We cannot fucking blend in. We are the trendsetters. We are the ones. We got to break that shit. I'm okay being different. It's all right. Don't nobody want to be around me because they see me. They know I see myself. And these lights that we have, they shine bright, baby. They shine bright. Motherfuckers got to be like, what the fuck? Why is that light so bright? Because I shine from within, from God, baby. This is a light from God because I've been through pain. I know what it feels like to be it, feeling like you in a drain. Picking myself back up little by little, until a point where now I know I cannot fucking be broken. I can't break myself. God got me. Angels, they got me. I got me. You got you. Don't you ever forget that shit. We're going to end this year out right. We're going to release everything we need to fucking release. The people that's not here to really be by our side, we know who they are. Goodbye. The fuck out of here. We need to make space. We need to make room for what's for us. Yes, that shit been hard. That shit hurt. Cry. Let that shit out, baby. You need to cry. Let that shit out. Because ain't nothing wrong with that release. You know what happens after you release? You start to feel better. You got room now. You got space. You know what I'm saying? For them happiness. You got space, baby. Yeah, you can't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that lower vibrational energy, man, that shit almost killed me too. I'm trying to tell you, man, it took everything, yo. It took everything to get to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, as soon as your music comes out, boo-boo, I got you. I'm rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? You here for me, I'm here for you. This is how we gonna... This is what we need to do to be able to help bring a new vibration into the world. Our light codes have been activated. We've been woken up. So now it's time for you, me, the rest of our people to walk into our light, and we're supposed to help others. Thank you, boo. I'm proud of you too. Angel Energy 22. I appreciate you for being here, and I'm proud of you too. And if didn't nobody tell you today, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're looking in that mirror, telling yourself you love yourself. Remember who you used to be, man. Because like, I'm so proud of the person I am today because I know where I've come from. And I know that there's so many people waiting for me to fall. They check on me to see, have you fell yet? Did she fall yet? No, bitch, I ain't gonna fall because I ride with God. When your heart is pure, you do things from the heart and from your soul. You can't go wrong. But when you walking around here and you trying to hurt people and you waiting for a person to fall because you see they light and you know they special, that's when all of the bad stuff's going to come into you. Those are the narcissists of the world. Those are the people, you know, that's the devil got them. You understand what I'm saying? Or they not really paying attention to their light yet. Some people, it's going to take a long time before they reach their divinity. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that we can do is open up that path for them and show them how to do it. We no longer can be worried about what other people think of us because it's our job to walk into our power so we can work our light, so we can show God that we understand. The more you understand the master plan, the more blessings come to you, the more you feel at home within yourself. This is just a vessel. You know what I'm saying? I am the soul that lies within, and I love my soul. But I need to recognize the fact that I know a lot of people don't. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. Because you know what they doing? They chasing a place called nowhere. They going nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? And we headed to the light. We headed up there. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a fight and it's been a struggle. But look at who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like a mother of three, single mom at that, had to bury my own mother, watch her perish. The one that I loved so fucking much, I had to watch her go. And you know what happened? I almost lost myself. And God reminded me that some things have to go for other things to grow. When she passed her power onto me, and now within, I hold her and I hold myself and I hold the master code for the rest of the world. I'm unlocked. I ask you to unlock yourself as well. Don't let nothing hold you back. Don't fucking matter where you been. Matters where the fuck you trying to go. Keep that head held high. Don't matter. Don't nobody rock with you. You rock with you. God's going to send the ones who need to know what you know. He's going to send those who can understand you. Your soul tribe is on the way. But you got to be patient. You know what I'm saying? You got to really, really trust in this life. Trust yourself. Trust it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I know she loves me. You know what I'm saying? And I know that, she had to go in order for me to understand some things. When my mother passed away, it was like, I went through this spiral and I started to talk to spirit. And that's when I recognized that I've never been alone. They've been right here all around me, all my life. And I've been stifled. I was always worrying about everybody else. And I never worried about myself. And then when my mother died, I lost a relationship, with my ex, which was killing me, and I started to recognize that now I fucking choose who I love and I choose what I give. I no longer give all of myself to people who no longer deserve it. Nah, man. Fuck that. Shit almost killed me. Nah, man. I'd rather be by myself because I'm not alone. I got spirit, I got my babies, and I got other people who need this message. I need to stay and remain open for those who need to hear what I need to say, what I have to say, the things I've learned. You understand what I'm saying? So don't feel bad. Like right now, you're going to feel a little down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe today you were up and down. It's okay. You have to embrace it. Because this is the last memory. This is what we are going to remember as the end of this year. We are fucking releasing it all, everything, that last little bit of pain, of hurt, of all that shit, release it. So by the first, you could walk into a new year with a new lease on life and a new perspective. Whatever you're trying to do that shit. Write it down. Do your manifestations. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you meditate. And the way you meditate, everybody gonna do it different, and it's okay. But find your way to find peace. Whatever you need to release, find a way to release that right now. You have to. These portals are coming for a reason. They're stirring up all that old shit so you can get it out, because we need space. We need space for all the good, and so that we can unlock those light codes within, so that we can help the rest of this world see who they are. Because there's other people going through the same things and they do not understand what they're feeling. They may feel like killing themselves. They feel like giving up. No, I'm here to tell you, you can't. No. Embrace it, feel it, and release it, because you need space. Because God about to help. He been helping. He been saying. But the only thing is what is you got to give to get. So he wants you to give him your faith. Give him your life. And he'll give you everything you desire, baby. Make sure you manifesting, doing your affirmations, journaling, exercising, doing whatever you need to do to feel good. Make sure you're eating good foods. Make sure you're around good people. Make sure you're listening to good music. You know what I'm saying? Be quiet when you need to be quiet. Be loud and bright and shining when you need to. Because remember, those moments of hermit mode, They regenerate in you. Then you got all this fucking energy for what's to come. Because we don't know what's to come, but we know that we have to have faith. It's about to be beautiful because I just went through hell. I'm not about to go through that no more. You got to trust. You have that trust and believe that God is not going to ever take you back there as long as you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn and you keep moving forward, okay? Because this is a ever growing cycle of life. And we can't go back there no more. Okay, yeah, we've been through hell, but we're not going through it no more. All right. God was like, all right, I see you now. I see you. You've given up your power and let me guide you. You know what I'm saying? When you let God guide you, you're going to be guided to glory. There's going to still be obstacles. This is not going to be perfect. Like, what's perfect about it is you giving perfect faith, perfect love, believing. Because you got to believe. There's times when I ain't fucking believe. And when I didn't believe, I was not a good person inside. I was hurt and it was a lot of pain. But once I released that shit and I started to really feel myself, man, I'm unstoppable now. I won't stop myself. Nobody can stop me. And I know I got people watching me and I want them to watch me because I know what I'm talking about. I know I can help because I've been through hell, been in the fire, and I'm out now. And I want to help other people get out too. I know I've been the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've been the same place. Like, I was always such a happy person too. But this journey is hard, man. This is not for the light of heart. This is not for people who don't want to really walk this path. Like, because once you start on the spiritual awakening, it's not easy, man. This shit is hard. It's hard as hell. But once you start to believe and you know you can't end your life, you know that you're here for a reason. You know that, God is testing you and you have to be tested. I'm so sorry, but we have to be tested because once we get through these tests, the blessings are immense. The gifts that we hold within are going to come out. But you have to know how to deal with these gifts. You need to know how to handle them because with great power comes great responsibility. So you got to be responsible for these beautiful gifts that are within. And some of us have so much beauty within us, so much power that is so freaking scary, man. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can ruin other people's lives when you was trying to help them because you didn't know how to hold that power. And you might end up giving your power to somebody else, and God don't want you to do that. He gave you that special power for you, and you need to be able to embrace that. Embrace those days when you're down. But no, baby, you need to be here. You cannot do anything to harm yourself because you are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are everything God made you to be. And if you're going through that, it's because there's something He wants you to see within yourself. It's something that He needs you to understand. Okay, because us great ones, baby, we have to go through that harshness. We have to know what it feels like to not want to be here anymore, want to cause harm on yourself, so that the next person may come up to you and be like, shit, I feel like killing myself. Whoa, no. Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you how I felt that way, but I got through that shit, baby. You could get through it too. See, we're going to be guides now. We are really the epitome of what a guide is. We literally walking out first and we putting our hand back saying, come on, I got you. I've been there. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this isn't easy, man. It's so hard, it really is. Yes. And when He makes you wait, you gotta know. Like, I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm really not. But I know that I'm getting there because I can see the darkness behind me now. It's not in front of me, it's not within me, it's back there. You know what I'm saying? And I know that shit, I done been through so many things, but they didn't break me. They made me. They made me me. I used to be shy. I used to be afraid to talk to people. I had these gifts inside of me all my life, but I was afraid because people would look at me crazy once I start talking. I cannot do surface level. I fucking can't. Only thing, if I feel your energy and I see where you at, I am on a roll. I got gifts. God is talking to me. He's telling me what you need to hear. You understand? So it's like people will start shying away from me. Oh, she thinks she fucking know everything. No, I don't. I don't really know everything. I just know a lot. I'm wise. I've been through a lot of things and I'm observant, but you could always teach me, but I want you to listen to what I got to say because I can help you. Everybody can't understand that. So for so many years, I kept myself quiet. It was like my mouth was stitched. I wasn't talking. And the ones I did talk to were ones that did not deserve me. But I had to go through that. I needed to feel that pain. I needed to have my ass whooped, I guess, by a nigga that I thought I loved, that I loved me, so that I could see what the fuck love ain't. So I know what it is. And I got through that shit with my life. I survived it. Gracious to God, I survived a lot. A lot. And I know you have. I know y'all have. Probably more. You know what I'm saying? That's why we going to turn that fucking pain into beauty. That's a jewel. Those are the jewels of who we are. That's what makes us them diamonds in the rough. The people they don't expect to be so damn deep, so damn beautiful. Like, damn, why that motherfucking shine so bright? Honey, because that motherfucker done been in the shell for years, and God was just grinding that diamond, baby, grinding that motherfucker, like the alchemy back in the day, the metal, how they for years just pounding on that metal, pounding. But before you know it, it's a beautiful piece of art. That is us, the beautiful pieces of art, and you better fucking know it. You better own it. Believe in yourself. Fuck everybody else. Hold on to what you have, which is your spirit team. They love you, baby. They love you. I swear. They told me to tell y'all they love you. Ask for help when you need help. Ask for guidance. Ask for the sight. Because each one of us has different gifts. You know what I'm saying? Ask them to show you what your gifts are, what your job is, and they're going to show you. I asked, and they said, you're supposed to help others walk to the light. You need to help them find the light within, because you know what it feels like to be in the darkness, and then nobody help you but spirit. So now we're going to get you right so that you are able to help other people find the light. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of all of us who recognize who we are. We've awakened. Okay, 12-12. Today's not going to be an easy day. You're going to be up, you're going to be down, you're going to be in the middle. Embrace all that shit. Embrace it all. That's right. When you are just being yourself, like you're power, man. Yes, baby, you are powerful. Once you walk in, see what happens is we get broken. We go through all this shit. Something really deep will happen. Like like in my relationship, like I kept taking him back. Even when I knew I wasn't supposed to, he kept disrespecting me. He wasn't there for me when my mother died. He disrespected me within her death. He disrespected my children, and I let the fuck out my kids. They are my everything. And I accepted it, knowing inside I was dying. I was stifled. I was feeling like, what the fuck is wrong? He was not for me, but I needed to feel that shit. I needed to feel that. I needed to really embrace that. And when it was time for me to be done with him, spirit did something. And it was like something happened that I could no longer pay it. I could not overcome that. Like it was no passing that. It was like, you hurt me past hurt. It was like if I would have stayed with him, I would have been destroyed. And I could not allow myself to be destroyed. Why? Because I knew that there was something powerful inside of me. I could feel it. I could literally feel it. I could feel the greatness, but it wouldn't come out. That happened. My mom died, and I just shut down. I went within. I shut everything out. I wasn't the greatest mom at that moment because the only thing I was doing was cooking for them, talking to them a minute, going to work, coming home, going in my room. And I ain't have the TV on, no phone, nothing. I was smoking my bud and I was just sitting there. And I was thinking. I went inside, man. Angels, ancestors, Orishas, Allah, mom, all my passed on loved ones, please help me find my power. What I didn't recognize was that as I was constantly listening to them, I was purging, right? I was walking into my power little by little by little by little, right? Then all of a sudden, something came into my mind to leave my home. So I left my home. We went to a hotel. We didn't have to, but I felt like I had to do this. This was what I had to do. I had to release everything that held me down, materials, people, myself, thoughts of who I was. I had to let all that shit go. Then it was like a really bad feeling one day. And it was raining like crazy outside. We in a hotel. I'm working at the hotel. See, God will line you up when you listen. He lined me up right, walked right into a job. Didn't even want it, but took it because God sent it to me because I did what he told me to do. He said, leave that shit behind. You watch what I give you. Leave that shit behind. You don't fucking need that no more. If you stay there, that man gonna come back. He gonna come back. All right, Lord, I'm gonna do what you say. I have faith. I got these little babies with me, but you know what? I got faith because God ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do nothing to hurt me. He's not, especially once I gave him my power and I said, listen, guide me. I am your vessel. Tell me what I need to do. Went outside, gave up my power, yelled it into the universe. Guide me. I no longer want this. I no longer want this life. Show me who I need to be. I will do what you say. Just get me out of this in my mind. I was battling. I couldn't kill myself. I couldn't give up. So I had to go within. The very next day, my cousin that I hadn't spoken to in a while because the relationship I was in wouldn't allow me to talk to my only cousin that I really loved. I have other cousins, but they didn't do me right. When my mom died, they took everything out of my mama's house. And you know what I'm saying? I forgive them for that. That helped me walk into my power too. Um, the very next day, my cousin was like, listen, I can help you. And he was like, but you got to get out of there. And you know what? I listened. Money came in the next day. I bought 3 tickets, 602 miles away. It took us 23 hours to get to where we at right now. And I'll tell you what, that was such a freeing moment in my life because I was literally dying inside. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was really thin. I just was really, really going through it. And I walked right into my power. I didn't even know what was going on. When I say God has a master plan for you, when you walk out on faith and you walk into that damn light, you walk right into your power, right into it. By the time I got here, I started to see myself. And once I started telling people my story, they was like, wait, you came from where? How far? All the way from Pennsylvania. And I'm all the way in the Midwest now. And I did it on faith. You know, I had a family member that I could come to, but I knew I couldn't stay there long. And God redirected me to a place where I could get help. I could get healing. I could really work this light. And now I'm in a domestic violence, safe house with me and my children, and we are really healing. I am healing. I'm moving on to the next stage of my life where I would probably becoming a yoga instructor. And whatever else he tell me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do these videos for however long he tell me to do them, and I'm gonna work this fucking light. I'm gonna walk into my power always. I'm gonna keep it with me, and I'm not gonna forget who I am or where I've come from because I've come through some shit. Okay, and I know you have too, but I'm telling you my story so you understand that yes, we've been down to the ground, wanting to give the fuck up, but you can't. You can't. Because once you really give up your power, you get power. You give up the notions of knowing what is to come, giving up wanting to have people here and knowing that all you need is you and spirit and the rest will come. I'm meeting people every day who need me, who need my help. I say 1 or 2 words, they feel better. That's what I was here for. I'm here to help. I had to realize that was my job. I help people. I help them with themselves. So, yeah, that is very powerful. I'm proud of you for leaving where you were to walk into your light too, sis. Like that is a beautiful thing. When you give up and give in the spirit, it's so beautiful. It's scary, and you're never gonna not be afraid. But once you like really give up your power, oh, thank you. I appreciate you for being here, and I'm glad I can help you. That was my job. That's what I've been called to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be right here with you moving forward. When your music comes out, boo, I'm on it. Like We have to support one another. This is how we raise the vibration. This is how we raise, show other people how to elevate. Somebody had to do it first. Somebody had to show, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had to lead the way, so it's not going to be easy for us. It's not, but it's not always going to be hard. And trust me, when you really have people that rock with you, that find you when they need you. See, you came on my channel today because you was guided to me. It wasn't for no reason. It was because you needed to hear what I have to say, because only you could understand what I'm saying. And only I could probably understand what you're feeling. That's just how it is. When you give in to spirit, they give you everything that you need. But I just want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate yourself. Remember, embrace those moments when you're down and embrace those moments when you're up, because you're never going to be in one space for long. You're always going to be in and out, up and down, but you have to embrace it. You are beautiful. Know that. Keep that. Own that shit. Don't let nobody ever break you ever again. You cannot be broken, because we are cloaked now with the special, like, what's that called, like, an armor. We're cloaked with a special armor of love and of God. You know what I'm saying? God, spirit, angels. Our spirit team is cloaked. We're cloaked now. We're special and we're divinely guided, and we no longer can be hurt like that again. So don't forget where you've come from, but don't forget that you are beautiful. You are a beautiful beacon of the light. Keep embracing that and keep walking into the light. Okay. I love you. Thank you for being here. And I hope that you like, share, subscribe, comment. And I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Peace. Have a good, great, wonderful Sunday. Okay. I love you. Bye.